Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right. Oh. Hey everyone. Sorry for being a little late today. Took a bit longer to prepare my dinner than I thought it would. Anyway, while I am getting it up and running, today's game up and running, I'll just stick like this. So today we are going to be playing Outer Wilds. Going to be starting up a new game since we finished off Abduction. Now, I will admit I haven't played. I played like 5 seconds of it until I realized, you know what, I should probably play this one on stream. It would probably be funner to play it with people. So, but I have seen some people playing it. I have watched other people play just like the first 30 minutes to an hour. It was mostly them exploring. All right, first. All right, that looks good. And I'm going to turn on the desktop audio, and we're going to just do a quick little audio test here. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Not too high, not too low. All right, let's get over to this, and now I've just got to change the properties on this real quick. And just one more last little test. Okay, it is working. It just takes a sec. All right, well, so yeah, we're getting into Outer Wilds now. And as always, I can see your guys' chat as well as any follows or anything else like that. Let me see. Let me just, here we go. So yeah, I did jump in real quick just to kind of check some of the audio stuff. You may have noticed that sound effects and music are low. I might change music. There isn't really any voice to deal with. We'll see if I do voices, because you guys know I kind of suck at sticking to them. So yeah, let's get this going and see what is going on. Because like I said, I have seen some people play, I think about the first hour. Some of the people did manage to do quite a bit in that first hour, but that's about all I've seen. Also, despite the fact that this is a first-person shooter, I am using the, I am still going with controller. Because that's what the game recommends. Hey, buddy. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch cones from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. All right. All right, you gotta hold down jumps. It's not just a press and go. In fact, if you try and do that, it doesn't really do much. Hey, who are you? Mika. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show them what you've got. Oh. Reset, please. Okay, thrusters up and down, left stick horizontal. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Hey, got it. Let's see if we can shoot for that smaller one. There we go. What about the big one that's going off? Can we... Oh no, falling over. Whee! Alright, that's enough. We got the hang of it. What a landing. I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? So yeah, for those that don't know, this is a little bit of a puzzle, a little bit of an exploration, and a little bit of something weird. Which you guys will see before too long. Hey-o, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosan open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Parthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Anything more to say? Oh, the astronaut returns. Tell me what I can do for you. What are you up to? I've just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know? That's why there's so many bottles labeled structural collapse or house fire. What do you gotta say? You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Hey, what can I do for you? You really worry that the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly. You'll learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed, just in case. Okay, let's see. Oh. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Ooh, oh, that's something cool back there. Big hole there. Well. Okay. Some geysers. There's the village. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut fell. Sorry, hold on. Still had a little bit of dinner stuck. Is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement for Hearthian history. Ooh, little lander. I'm guessing the old model. All right, what do we got over here? Boy, there aren't too many more people. So it's laundry day, huh? How's it going to miss you? Speaking of launch day. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Schutz drones, Raybock's banjo, and Garbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. So, did you need something? No, I'm good. Take care of yourself up in space. That one over here. Observatory, there we go. What do we got here? Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Marani won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. So we have a double set of eyes too. That's really cool. I didn't notice that before. Oh, equip signal scope. Oh, I see you. I'll come and talk to you in just a little bit. Ah, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget you have to find both of us, okay? Yep. Alright, let's see if we can't find that other person. You're over there, huh? There you are. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. No problem, kid. No problem. So now if we take this out. What the? Who's whistling? So we know there's a banjo, a flute, instruments, drums, banjo, flute, and and someone's harmonica, but no one's seen them in a long time. Huh, interesting. Also, just want to point out the little details, like the water tank up there and the pipes going down. I love little games like this, little peaceful games. Hey, what do you got to say, buddy? Spinel. Fish and rhyme, and singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water plant, Giants Deep? That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabro told me about his first trip to Giants Deep. They landed the ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly, Gabro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. Well, I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabro go any deeper. It held Gabro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabro saw it, the tentacles of some hideous beast. Was there sap wine involved during Gabro's campfire story? Come to think of it, don't you have someone you should be exploring that isn't here? Alright. Zero-G Cave and the Observatory. Zero-G Cave. Look at that. There's so much cool stuff up there. Entire solar system of stuff to explore. Oh, what was that? A barrier? Hey, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space. That sounds bad and painful. Alright. So we got to keep out for something called ghost matter, huh? Oh, wait, we should go and take a look at the thing first. So what does this say? Danger! Inside this vent is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. So... Huh. So then, does that mean... I wish I could see it from a different angle. It makes it look like that first platform is safe. This is so cool. I've been wanting to play this game for so long that it's like... but I just didn't have the money to buy it, and now it's on... now it's on the Microsoft thingy. And I've been wanting to play it, and now I can play it with you guys. I'm so excited. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rayback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Yeah, there's a lot of them right now. So... hide and seek, Outer Wilds Ventures. Okay. Banjo. That was a harmonica. I think. Banjo's easy to tell. Same for a flute. That definitely wasn't a flute. It was some kind of winch. Definitely not a flute, so. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Oh. Okay. I want to find out about what's in the Zero-G cave that makes it Zero-G. Maybe it's just that it's deep enough? Oh, that's... okay. Shadow. Right stick, turn on your flashlight, huh? Suit up. So left trigger is down. Right trigger is up. Play it careful. I was never very good at those old land the spaceship games. Still. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some Zero-G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave, huh? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. I'm guessing the missing ear is normal for you. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I've got hand sweats. Oh. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crass outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on fire watch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Alright, so right now we're in like a low G cave. Either that, or these are some seriously powerful thrusters. Ooh. Okay, careful. Is that a launcher? Okay. Let's head on down. Oh, okay, okay. Crud. Okay, here we go. There we go. There's that. Where's the next repair? Okay, and A is just straight up. Can be used to stop our velocity. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, let's do the outside repairs first. Match our velocity to it. That way we got the rotation down. Nope. There. Okay. And the last one is here. There we go. Got ourselves a little bit of experience there. And yeah, I get the feeling that this Zero-G cave may not be because of any of the stuff. I think we might be very near the planet's core. And that might be the reason why. But also explain why as you get closer, it's not fully Zero-G, it's just lower G. Because instead of having the matter pull you in one direction, now it's starting to pull you in a bunch of other ones. And return the suit. Alright, let's get back up. So now we know how to fix up our ship if anything goes wrong, and how to move it around in Zero-G. That's good. Let's start heading towards the observatory. And of course, we'll keep talking to anyone that we meet along the way. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off the rock. Get off this rock. Go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? I got it. What's up here? I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. So there's a scout launcher. Ooh, there's a bunch of different bits of information here. Okay, what's this? East Nomai Ruins. Quantum Grove Crater. Oh. Geyser Mountains. Young Bark Crater. Okay. And this way should be towards the observatory. Ooh, what's in here? First building that we can go into. Esker and Slate, huh? Big thanks for these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Strauer, Ben Earthington, Cordyopie the Pie. Okay. I'm guessing special funders. Founding members. Clockwise from top left, Hornfels, Gussen, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Intentionally. Operative word there. Intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth, and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon. The Atlar Rock. Hey there. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text if you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez. Do not break it. Ugh, ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since you were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You're here to see what the Nomai... See the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant Steep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered in a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. So much stuff to learn, and I want to know all of it. Coming soon. future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Okay, what do we got here? This piece of Nomai writing was essential for deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Ooh. Hold to translate. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunate. Are they both Felix? Okay, yeah. Felix. Fortunately, the Atlar rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. What about you? No? Okay, and that pulls it up automatically. What's this? Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorative pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Parthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. Except fragile bone structures indicate a lack of gravity to encourage the bones to grow properly, so it may just be that they were primarily spacefaring. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost in the depths of space. What do we got here? This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to reverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Alright. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. And up. These two look like they're on this planet. Interesting. Whoa, what are you? You look nasty. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Looks like it's still alive in there. Let's see. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Schurtz's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Okay, so this is a, yeah. Generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen. Okay, that's all pretty basic. What do we got in here? What are you? You look pretty. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oh, it's over here now. Now it's over there. Now it's there. Oh, quantum physics. I love quantum physics. It's so weird and so interesting. That's the coming soon. What's this one? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Atlar rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Huh. Oh, wow. The Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, Giant Steep, and the Dark Bramble. Huh? It's that one that's on its own. Ember Twin, Ash Twin, and then there's just this one that's there on its own. Anything else around here to look at before we go over and talk to him? Ornfeldt's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Alright. Hey, buddy. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm gonna wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the Great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get on. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Yeah, they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay, so I guess that's just straight up the launch code. So much interesting stuff to find out and learn. That's not normal. And neither is that. That's everything we just did. Alrighty then. Get back to the... Oh, hey. Hey. So did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking. No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'll be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro. So maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Yep. I love that music. I already do. It's so good. Hey, someone else to talk to. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said, too, but they never did. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back, like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space, too. Yep. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get lost. I'll be back. Hey, buddy. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of the launch is fun and all, but can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Okay. Well. Time to make that leap. Nothing else. All right, let's go. Ship log. Timber hearth. Strange glowing lights. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before. Okay. Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. Oh. There's also rumor mode? Oh. Gabbro. Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. Suit. That. Medkit. Oxygen release. Spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. Oh, not really free fill. Buckle up. All right. And we're off the planet. Well, let's head on over to Addle Rock. Ow. Whoa. Well, that's not good. Okay. We landed. Now we can go and make the necessary repairs after we suit up. See beyond the horizon, illuminate dark areas, detect hazards, detect... Oh. Open the hatch. Yeah, I gotta repair the landing camera. And the landing gear. Where did we land? I wanted to try and land near that green stuff. There we go. Well, at least we still landed nearby it. Here we go. Oh, cool. Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The Luna outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chuck comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Raybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. Anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Hornfells and Gosan mostly, and the radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Is that you whistling? Probably. Oh, actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up the music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap. But the Outer Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, ain't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Luna Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the oldest ships tend to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Talk to you later. The Luna outpost okay, so talk to you later. But we saw some interesting stuff. Gotta make sure we stay fairly close. Otherwise, it might go flying off, and that would almost certainly be bad. Ooh, what's this? Churt's research notes, property of Churt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of samples I took from the impact site matched the composition of ice on the outer skirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the outer rock was hit by a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed in other astral bodies in the solar system. Maybe. Boy, it sure is dark when there's no sun in the sky. Come on, just gotta get up enough. There we go. So it's all the way up here at the pole. Listening post, I'm guessing. I'll be honest, this game's... Right now, this game is scaring me more than Subnautica does. Exciting, but scary. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. 51, listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it's probably nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but from the sound... But the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I better talk to Genesis. Thought so. Up there, maybe? It's definitely not near the center of the planet. Seems to be pretty consistent right there. Oh. I meant this one. Nothing coming from there, huh? What if I change frequency? No. Okay, there were some other interesting bits and pieces here. Before we go exploring more, though, let's get back to our ship. What? Alright, alright. We're close to our ship, so let's get in there. Get an oxygen refill. And we'll go and explore some more. Let's head out this way, huh? We'll just go straight down towards the South Pole. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, is this the one that you said he crashed? I bet it is. It's all metal, though. Interesting. Ours is almost all wood. That's the Bramble Hollow. Wait, what? But that is weird, and I can't wait to find out how the heck that's going on. This harmonica is on the planet and also on the Bramble. Or at least the signal is coming from both. Oh, you got close. What do we have here? Whoa, whoa there. Okay. So this points to different planets. Focusing the sound of them? Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry, for that was for something else. For anyone that hasn't followed me on Twitter, I went and donated blood today, and I was supposed to wait at least 5 hours before taking the bandage off, so. So that it can't find. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll just leave you here. What's down here? Well, there's trees. Oh, and that looks like those things from before. So those were like planter boxes? I did see the thing back there. I just want to check all of this. A scroll. Oh, okay. Gosh dang it. Okay. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals of the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. Coleus. Felix, I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to post this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Thatch. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Cassava, Felix. Okay. Need to remember to keep track of that. Thatch. Okay, which is... Oh. Thatch. Okay, they're the ones that said that that's what brought them here. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. So yeah, that's to... It can't find the signal. Insert scroll. That's cool. Oh, okay. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be stronger than this eye signal locator. Coleus. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heart of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. So there's something called a quantum moon. Interesting. Plume. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Felix. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Plume. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately. Okay, so we need to get to Brittle Hollow. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something from the South Pole, something about the South Pole Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. No stars above. You must have one of the older ships. Okay, so Brittle Hollow. Which one is Brittle Hollow? Let's take like the long way back to the ship just to see if there's something else. Right, we can use this. Oh. Right, that's back to the ice. About back this way. That's that, and the Northern Pole and the crash ship. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just head back to our ship. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, okay, so I gotta get close. That's why it kept popping up. Here we go, back on our ship. We've already damaged. Because I might have to move some of these windows around. Hard to see some of the stuff I need to be able to see. Let's return the suit. Esker's Camp, Lunar Lookout, Harmonica Signal, Signal Eye Locator, Southern Observatory, Rybeck. Source of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator at Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Sorry, so much talking, so many voices. Kill on my throat. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Note this one. A lookout platform with spectacular view of the solar system. Harmonica. Esker's signal scope log reported harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timberhearth. They claim it sounds like it's Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Let's go back to Timberhearth. What? The sun just went super. Oh, that's not good. That's like death to everyone here, not good. I don't know what to do. We're all dead. Well, all right then. Apparently we're all dead. This mystery is over. Or not. Going back through everything that we've done. to when we woke up and saw that thing explode. We have the launch code now. Hey, you ready? Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Oop, I forgot. Okay, wait. What if we go and try and get the launch codes again, even though we already have them? We'll take the faster way this time. Well, we can't take the fastest way. We can take one that's slightly faster. And we won't be talking to everyone. Sorry, kids. You're going to have to go ahead and go seek yourself. Well, on the bright side, we wanted to come back to Timberhearth. So that was weird. Although, I'll be honest, that was a little bit me faking it. I knew that was going to happen. I think it was about the first time or so that, for the people that I was watching, that I saw that happen. There's 2 people here now. Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look. You've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they've opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone call Gabbro? Or maybe Ryback? Oh, stars, this is so exciting, it's making my stomach hurt. Eyes are already open. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? No, I'm good. Oh, okay. That was the person that was up here. Sorry, a little hard for me to tell. So then is that the universe's eye? It's a symbol for it, at least. It's gotta be. Alright, let's head back down to the launch tower in our ship. What are we gonna do now? Timberhearth was where we wanted to go. Right then, let's get on the ship. Since we've already got the launch code. Before we do that, though. Okay. Suit up. This should give us the overlay. So right now... we're there. Go almost to the other side. Okay. Yeah, all this stuff is still here. Suit up. Get back in. Yeah, we can. Okay. almost right below us, huh? Whoa there. What the? Oh, careful with the landing. Oh, with the distance, that's gotta be... Okay. Maybe this will lead us... Frequency discovered. Quantum fluctuations. Across old bark, the quiet shade in an ancient glade, it's always dark. Oh, and it's swapping out with the trees. It's not just the thing is swapping out with the trees. The trees are swapping in and out too. Got plenty of... This planet's bigger than the moon. I don't want to go anywhere without our ship. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. And so that this doesn't just take us up, it takes us like all the way up. Way up, higher than it should if it's just to get us out of the get out of the crater. Oh, it's also on the North Pole. No, red is North Pole. It's on the South Pole. What do we got? Chert's research notes, property of Chert. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, but it stands to reason the two signals are those two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Oh, okay. So many puzzles. So much going on. All right, into the ship. Okay. Even when it's not showing, I can still... Oh, this is... Okay. Made it back here. There we go. Just in case, because I don't know 100% if everything in here is closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful motor rocket. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion of the observatory. Sincerest apologies, except to Slate and Micah, Hornfels museum creator. So is there a way that I could fix it? No, I'm guessing not. So what's this? It's camp, I'm guessing. Charting stars again out by the radio tower. They're so bright out here. I only wish I were able to record them faster. Admittedly, I could use more patience. I get so engrossed in my work that sunrise becomes an unwelcome deadline, and daylight is a grating slog. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, he'd probably think I'd finally cracked. But I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Just a marshmallow. By the way, burning your marshmallows is the best way to do it. Oh, I burn it too much. In fact, it's not only the best way to do it, it's the only way to do it. Wait, what? Oh. So it is still broadcasting. Okay. Let's see what else there is on this planet, huh? Oh, here we go. Do you think? Should we start at the top and work our way down? Ooh. Start at the bottom and work our way up. There we go. So yeah, what is all of this? I saw some of the ancient tech. Here, right there. Oh, jeez. Ghost matter. We're dead. Okay. Well, at least that time the sun didn't explode. Hmm. There goes Boom again. I should have tested. I should have tested. I literally looked at the signal before at the sign saying, hey, use the thing to test the environment. But I didn't do it. Okay, if I'm remembering its rough direction, it should be this way. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, it looks like I went right into a pool of it. A few bits and pieces down there, too. Should be careful. Tree? Large tree. Hmm. Yeah, there's some right there. All right, let's get back up. On the bright side, our jetpack we're now back up to full health. Okay, looks like we're good to here. Not seeing any in the waterfall. Yeah, we just jumped straight into a pool over there. Whoa. Door. Mining site 2B. Let's see if we go. Big. Big and fancy. Big and fancy and filled with water. No, that's not. And we're down in water. Okay. Looks like it's the same stuff as what's in the ship. I don't like the holes. I don't like the holes. The holes are scary. Whoa. That was higher than I thought we were going to be sent, but... I wonder if they're skeletons. I can't believe I missed that the first time. If... Yeah, no. Okay. I'm definitely being too liberal with the thing now, but oh well. Use the upward thruster to extend our jump. Okay. Puts us in here, but where does that take us? Whoa, that almost threw us off. Oh, jelly legs. Jelly legs. What do we got here? I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they're planning accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Interesting. And taking this back out because I don't want to walk into any more ghost stuff. Ash Twin's projection stone. You look... Okay, what happens if I put you in here? Oh. Okay. What does it do if I put it in here? Ah, more information. Yarrow, my gratitude for the latest shipment. Oeno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Oeno, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes on this final check? specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. So, oh, they're color-coded. Yarrow, we'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. As the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay, gratitude at a shipment. Once we finish the shell, that seals off the central chamber. We'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. What is this place? If I walk too far, it dissipates. Interesting. A lot of bodies here. Let's take this. Maybe it'll be useful. Did I? Okay, no, I didn't. I still have it with me. Let's check around here more. So I think that the whole point of that plate, at least for that piece. Ah, okay, so this is where I was trying to jump over to. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to put the twin thingy there. I didn't see anything else down there. Let's try heading out, and then we can try heading up. Or more accurately, once we're out, we can try heading into that large cavernous central area. See where that might lead. There we go. Go around the water, not through it, because the massive waterfall is going to try and push us down. Okay. If I go in those, they'll definitely launch me up. But what I want to know is what's down. Ooh, there is something down here. Also a massive thing there. Slugs? What does this say? After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools. So unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formation and strata. That sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, New Life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they will thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that our mentor, Melore, once told me about. From when our clan used to travel across this universe, I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. What their fourth eye does. Okay, so they were definitely looking at us. Where does this go? This is scaring the heck out of me, even though I know that it's So much movement. Oh, so much water. So much, so much. It's garbage? This must be under this. Yeah, this area must be under the town. Before we go there, there are those holes. But that seems to shoot out of there. All right, let's go. No! Oh. It launched me out of here. That hurt a little, I think. Oh boy, we're so far away. Okay, note to self, when we go in there, we gotta be careful of the other vents. They'll launch us off if we're not. You're definitely gonna be an interesting one to land on. Hi, son. Don't go supernova quite yet. I'd like to explore some more stuff. Okay, so that percentage bar just under our fuel, that's our super boost, so we can, you know, break away from normal 1G of gravity. Let's refill. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Wait, that didn't... Interesting. Our suit only has so much fuel? Quantum Grove, Quantum Moon, Elmi Mines, Ash Twin Project. All right. Let's get back in there. I went too far down. Yeah, I know, 50% fuel remaining, but right now I don't know how to refuel it. I thought that just the going back to the ship would be enough, but I guess not. All right. You can stop now. All right, here. And here. Let's try to stay out of... Nope, nope. Okay, so it looks like we just have to go down, up and down them twice. Let ourselves be shot out and then fall back down in. And then we'll get sucked along some more. Stop it! Ah, gosh dang it. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. That one wasn't still going. Some more ways out. Geez, look, we've basically done a full 360. All right. Back this way. What do we got? Is this going to... Okay, this takes us back here. Okay, well... One was going off a little bit ago. Should shoot us all the way up. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's... Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. That hurt a bit. That did hurt a bit. Ah. Looks like a puzzle, but I'm not doing anything to it. That's not following me where I'm looking. Nothing in the corners. The sun wasn't red before. That's not good. Probably gonna go kablooey soon. I might end up calling it next time the sun goes kablooey. I'm feeling a little tired today, and I'm planning on visiting family tomorrow. Family's visiting tomorrow, so I gotta make sure I get a good night's sleep. So what have we discovered, huh? Mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The Nomai discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Yeah, and there's the sun going kablooey. Let's buckle up. Not like it's gonna do any good. You know what? Yeah, we can keep going. We can keep going. Should have brought some of my gummies over. You know, maybe we should go and check that thing that blows up. Does seem to have an unknown frequency. There we go. Yeah, Giant's Deep, but I don't want look onto Giant's Deep. Oop, oop, oop. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, first there. There you are. Come on, let me get a lock on. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. I don't want to go into Giant's Deep. Okay. Okay. Now, it looks like there's some kind of landing pad over here. No? Before we do that, let's make sure that we're not stationed right on top. Well, let's do it. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What does this say? Control module. Probe tracking module. Launch module. Okay, we saw it launch something, so probe tracking module was gone. This is the control module? Yeah. Alright then. Okay. And that is a flip around. Okay. But I don't want to do that. There we go. Let's get us back this way. Launch module projection stone. Okay, there's bits and pieces here. This is Giant's Deep projection stone, so there's something that's in Giant's Deep that connects to this. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, okay. Round about the water line. Okay, let's see what projection module has to say with words. Avens, Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Avens, Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. Mallow, I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? Avens, I can't posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Avens, giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Mallow, yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Okay, so I'm guessing that the probe is on Giant's Deep. Cassava, I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. Avens, I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Cassava, I wish I were my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Cassava, tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Avens, an update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Adea may feel responsible. Interesting. Okay. What's up here? We have one of the light balls. Oh. Okay, so this is the launcher, and what is that? It looks like a planet, but it's all in pieces. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. 7 minutes, 55 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Okay. So, when we just saw, so someone at the Ash Twin Project launched that probe. Just launched at too high of power. Orbital probe cannon. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is retrieving data from the probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Cannon's broken. Damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay. Back to the ship. That's there. This is the launch module. So this is the one that was exposed to the vacuum of space. There we go. Maybe I can get in there. I go from the outside. So where did the probe tracking module go after it broke off? Ah, dang it. Okay. Let's go back in here. Refill our oxygen. Whoa. If this is right, it's like directly out there. Let's go back to our ship. Maybe if we can... get to our ship. Okay. Our velocities are matched. I don't see the other piece. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay. Let's just see about finding the one that's cracked. There we go. Now, do that, hopefully. This is going to be dangerous. There we go. Okay. Left bumper. Hold left bumper and right stick to roll. Okay. Go away. Ow. Just had to hit me, didn't you? Oh, well, now I'm on the ground at least. So this is projecting me back to here, right? And this is the same communication. No. I better 50%. Okay, no, this is. Okay. Maybe not do that. Whoa. Wait. Where's all that lightning? Well, it's definitely not here anymore, and there's another statue. Its eyes open. Okay, well, it's definitely not here anymore. It's in place with a lot of spindly stone structures and other stuff. Imagine, from Mallow, imagine Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You'll be the first to see them. Privet, I am honored and terrified. Privet, you won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks it, will you? Mallow, fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Whoa. I would mind, Mallow. I would mind. Because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Right, well, that up there is no longer lit up, so I'm guessing we can't do anything there. All right, back to the ship. There we go. Okay, first, let's make sure that we're not going to be... Okay, that's fine. All right, let's take a look at some of the hint thingies. Probe cannon, control module, probe tracking module, and launch module. The construction yard. Broken remains in the Nomai space station orbit around Giants Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off. It was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the Eye. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected. Would it matter if the Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving information? 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. You can see purple electricity outside the viewport. Orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giant's Deep. Alright, I guess Giant's Deep is where we're heading. Well, looks like that's where we're heading no matter what. Whoa. Got a feeling this is where we want to park our ship. Okay. Now let's move it a little bit more center. There. I see those storms are moving. I'm guessing they ain't gonna be good. Okay. They also don't have much fuel. Oh, that's not good. Oh, thank goodness. I don't like water, especially deep water that I can't see the bottom of. Oh. Statue workshop. Okay. As long as I stay close to these, I shouldn't fall off. More bones. Oh. That, okay. What do we have? What is here? This looks like one of those elevator thingies. Same here. Oh no, it's got a tornado, so okay. I'm guessing that if we ever this place ever gets brought up in one of those, I should get in one of those things immediately. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't continue. And that's the sun going boom. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Really want to... it's not gonna matter. Alright, well that's where we're going again. Let's see. Yeah, looks like we got about 30 minutes per run. So looks like we can get probably about one more run in. Let's just... Doesn't look like the other piece was ever on it. Huh. Oh, running out of tea. Well, at least I'm not having to do a ton of voices. Alright, let's get going. There you are. Yes, I'm trying to align myself with its trajectory properly. Manually, at least. Let's slow ourselves down a bit. All right. See if we can find that island, shall we? Whoa, massive storm there. Someone else's ride. That must be one of the poles. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Oh, that's... This is not the island that we were originally on. Okay, let's check around here. Hey, my man. Gabbro. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like my experience. I like new experiences. And I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure it's related to that big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. Careful of the storms, please. That's a big thing of stone. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. Oh, we're being pulled up. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Good thing I didn't go too deep, because apparently there's ghost matter in there. Okay, good. My ship seems to be just fine. Have you ever watched a cyclone for too long? Oh, geez. What happened? I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Have you ever watched a cyclone for too long? It started to hypnotize you. I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them too long. How's space treating you? I found something. Nice, what you got for me? I found your quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. Yeah, what's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant, like, tell you more about it. I got you. Well, Giant's Deep is massive, and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current of waves beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Yeah. Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there, yeah. Have you seen this? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay, come back to me. Okay, yeah, can't go down there. We find some way to deal with the ghost matter stuff. Well, you're a little crooked, but at least you came back down with us. There's that one. There's his ship. Ah, here's the... Okay. That's good. Space. We're in space. Oh, I thought there was a lot going on. Space! Come on. Get us back down. I don't want to go off this thing until we're back on the ground and we're not, you know, splashing through the water a ton as well. Okay, we good? Oh, nope. There's another one coming. Hopefully it doesn't launch us. Sorry, I got a notification. Whoa, 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 wait, what? Oh, okay, sorry. Someone responding to a very old message, to a very old, text post, I guess I should say, that I did on YouTube, asking what the heck ever happened to Fruit. Saw that she got sponsored by Funimation, then she just suddenly disappeared. But yeah, no, it does look like she's starting to come back. Okay, let's see. Model of the thing they were making here. Let's see what the scroll has to say. Cassava, this is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Also, Cassava, our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Daz, if I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm where the cannon would break under that strain. I propose we give Avens and Mao a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Daz, are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. Cassava, if I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Just a good couple. Okay. Oh geez, so I got a little too close there and started freaking out. Oh. So there are things that live in this water. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, that's the different modules. 12 minutes, 14 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Control module projections, a stone. Yeah, okay. And if we put it in here. Okay, so this is. Yeah, this is them telling the other people that, hey, you need to be careful with it. Okay. That's what this whole section is, it looks like. Let's go around this way. Got to admit, I am really impressed by their physics kind of stuff here. This is really good stuff. Not an easy thing allowing you to be able to walk around on things like that and move about. Ooh, another projection stone tablet thingy. Okay. Let's go this way. It's probably going to be faster than going through the water anyway. Brittle Hollow. Ooh, they're testing something there. There's an entrance right over there, and there's also an up entrance. Okay. What about communications? I think that one's coming right to us. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna stand right in here because it looks like this is meant to be the safest spot. Especially since if that one doesn't lift us up, looks like that one might. Yeah, we got launched. Just like I thought, this is a safe spot. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of bobbing in the water, but we're good. Cassava. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Daz. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We'd thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Daz. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. It's exciting. Spire constructed a module of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Okay. Southern Observatory on Brittle's Hollow. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Interesting. A lot of stuff seems to point towards Brittle Hollow. Let's go and see if we can figure out more of that island that has the statues on it before we head off to Brittle Hollow. Ah. And as our luck would have it, it's right here. There we go. Although it looks like... No, it's moving away. Okay. We're good. So, yeah, that's the one with the eyes open. Statue workshop. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I was right. They're coming towards us. Oh, crud. Okay, let's hope that by staying here, it all works out. Oh, I hate this. Okay, good. Gravity is sticking with us. Okay. Deep water, still scary. Okay. All right. They're going to test the memory statues. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lamey. But that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Foxhole? Foxhole let us see a later test. Fox specifically told us not to do that. Oh, there's a water pool underneath. Oh, I know what that means. And I don't like it. Let's just go away and leave me alone. It's another one of these. Gravity here is too strong for me to jump up, but this one has some writing. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Phlox. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do this. But if I want to find out the secrets of this island, I don't think I really have a choice. Okay. Is that the sun exploding? Was that? Yeah, that was the sun exploding. Since we're not gonna get to see any of this here. Hey, Document. Sorry I didn't see you before. It was focusing on the I'm scared out of my mind because I'm having to go into deep water. Oh. Also, a little sorry you got here a little late. Sorry, but I'm actually just about to finish. I was going through this last run before I ended it for today, unfortunately. Still have explored quite a bit. Let me... Yes. Let me just switch back over to the chatting. There we go. And turn off the thing. If you're still here, feel free to hit follow, or if you just want to know when I'm going live, you can always go over to my Twitter at Red Game Master. I post there every time. This is actually my first time doing this game, so there isn't any old records of it. But I will be uploading this entire stream if you want to take a look at it on YouTube in your own time, if you'd rather. YouTube channel is Red's Twitch Archive. So, still glad to see we got someone else come in. And actually, I just realized I don't actually know when you came in. No, that doesn't tell me when you posted. Sorry, I wasn't paying much attention to the chat. Water freaks me out. I normally stream Tuesdays and Thursdays 6 to 9 Pacific. Yeah, Pacific, I believe. Yeah, it's Pacific. If you want to come back on next Thursday, right now I'm doing Psychonauts 2 on Tuesdays and Outer Wilds on Thursday. So if you're just interested in Outer Wilds, you can either come back here on Thursday or just go over to the YouTube channel. I try and upload my streams there within 24 hours of when I finish them. Still, glad to see we got someone else coming in to say hi and see what was going on. So thank you for that. Well, I'm going to be signing off here and getting ready to go and visit my family for the weekend. So just to give a little sign out, as always, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I'll see you all next Tuesday. Bye.